It's disgusting what happened there.
MyPillow is not happy with the loss of Kari Lake, her final courtroom loss, which means, of course, it is time for another episode of Pillow Talk.
God gave me this platform. I already know I'm going to win.
China did our vote. Biden and Harris would say, hey, we're here to protect the country, and resign.
Mike Lindell's a conspiracy.
But you haven't.
Just forget about the evidence. This was attacked.
On Monday, Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Peter Thompson rejected Kari Lake's final election lawsuit because there was just not clear and convincing evidence or preponderance of evidence showing any sort of misconduct as a result of a conspiracy to make sure Kari Lake loses the election. Now, the last case involved whether or not the screeners were doing signature match verification and were purposely not doing their jobs in order to help their Democratic opponent, Katie Hobbs. According to court records, plaintiff did not demonstrate any lack of compliance with the statute or the EPM, though it did acknowledge that she brought a signature verification expert, but that there was no statutory or regulatory requirement that a specific amount of time be applied to review any signature at any level of review. So basically, this was the last of her election challenges that had been presented to the courts, meaning that I guess it's done. It's over with, right? Well, MyPillow says, not so fast. Take a look.
Well, we expected that. We expected that judge to make that ruling, and it's actually, this stuff all has to end up with a higher court because there's so many, either they're going to fear compromised judges. This judge was seen at a sucker bug convention just a few weeks ago. He made a bad ruling. How can you do that? You can't say, here, this is a pen, and everyone says, well, no, that's not really a pen. You didn't show us that was a pen. It's disgusting what happened there, but it's all part of a process.
It is all part of a process on which the Kari Lake lost. Now, he went on to further say that, well, we're not going to give up, and Kari Lake's not going to give up, and we're going to continue. Because, of course, right? But I love his example. So this is a pen. This is a pen. How dare you call it not a pen? Well, that's obviously not a pen. I mean, he's using this weird baby brain logic where he's like, you didn't show us that it wasn't a pen. Wait, so that's the court telling you that you don't have evidence of conspiracy theory. Now, if you're trying to convince someone that you are holding a pen, you might want to hold a pen. This isn't a pen. It's the closest thing I had near me. Yeah. No, but here's the thing with these guys. Okay, he's a conspiracy theorist. We know MyPillow is a conspiracy theorist because all he does is to talk about conspiracy theories.
Just forget about the evidence.
Okay, and so nothing but winning will ever be good enough for him. Nothing but taking it to the Supreme Court will ever be good enough for him. And again, their promise to, we're going to bring it to Supreme Court. Supreme Court doesn't want anything to do with this. Maybe Clarence Thomas does, but no one else seems to want to touch it. And so, look, when it doesn't happen, he's going to continue to complain now about compromised judges and bring Mark Zuckerberg into it for some odd reason. It's a very random thing to bring up, but apparently Kari Lake losing her last election challenge somehow is tied to the owner of Meta. No. Look, this guy, I'm no fan of Mark Zuckerberg, all right? Because he's a billionaire. Billionaires shouldn't exist, in my opinion. But he's too busy blowing billions of dollars on fake computer-generated worlds that no one wants. I mean, literally, he's like losing billions of dollars for like this metaverse that no one wants to actually be in there. No one cares. You know what? Maybe I have a solution here. It's very elegant, simple solution. Perhaps Mark Zuckerberg can make a metaverse space where Donald Trump is still president and Kari Lake is governor of Arizona. Perhaps then MyPillow will go and live in that, and take all the other everyone else, all of his conspiracy theory friends with him, and go live there. Oh wait, no, wouldn't happen because you know what? It would be run by machines. MyPillow, famously, not a fan of machines. Look, I wish this meant, Kari Lake's loss meant that this was over, but obviously it's not. They're going to continue pushing the, election denial saga, and will continue to rack up loss after hilarious loss. And we're just going to be forced, once again, to sit here and laugh at them.